Good morning, my dear student. Today I am going to start new one topic, cross product or vector product. It is similar to like that vector. Vector, we give the direction to that one, the product of that one vector, then we will the cross product of two vectors. It is the last point of your vector. So today I am going to start cross product of two vectors. Cross product of two vectors is the product of magnitude of two vectors. Product of magnitude of two vectors. Two vectors and smaller sine angle between them. Sine angle between them. Diagram is slightly different. Vector A, because it gives the direction and it depends upon also the anti-clockwise rotation. Vector A, vector B. Direction along C. C is equal to A cross. C is equal to A cross B and a smaller sine angle between them. C is represented by line A, B, O, A, vector A, O, B, vector B, O, C, vector C. And that one vector C is the resultant. Is it or not? Therefore, we can write A cross B. A cross B is equal to vector C, resultant vector C. Product of magnitude of two vectors. Product of magnitude of two vectors and sine theta, where theta is the angle between A and B. Sine theta is the angle between vector A and vector B, and this one the unit vector n cap, unit vector gives the direction of A cross B. Direction of A cross B. The direction of, then we can find out the unit vector also. N cap is equal to A cross B by modulus of A cross B. That is the find the unit vector. Find the unit vector n cap is equal to A cross B by magnitude of A cross, modulus of A cross B. We can also write A cross B by A B sine theta. But this one is the appropriate way. A cross B, first of all we find the A cross B and then we find modulus of A cross B. The direction of A cross B is given by right hand screw rule. It is also a diagram of right hand screw rule. Is it clear? The direction of A cross B is given by right hand screw rule. Important point, direction of A cross B is given by right hand screw rule. If you place a right hand screw, right hand screw. Then if we move, then this gives the direction of resultant vector R. Resultant vector R or resultant vector C. Therefore, we can determine unit vector n cap is equal to A cross B by modulus of A cross A, and then the direction of A cross B is given by right hand screw. If you place a right hand screw rule and it rotates in the anti-clockwise direction, then its direction tips gives the direction of resultant vector C or R cross A cross B. Now some important properties of the cross product. Some important property of the cross product. Direction all of you know. Now again I will discuss that one about the direction. How can we can write in the cyclic coordinates. First one property is cross product of two vectors does not obey. Cross product of two vectors does not obey. Two vectors does not obey commutative law. Commutative law. A cross B is not equal to B cross A. If it is equal, then we write here A cross B is equal to minus B cross because direction B cross A negative sign, and that one negative sign is directed in the downward direction B cross A, and negative of this one, then it becomes positive direction. Second one obeys distributive law. Cross product of three vectors obeys distributive law. A cross B plus C is equal to A cross B plus A cross C. Dot cross product of two parallel vectors, or cross product of two vectors which itself gives zero vector, or cross product of two parallel vectors. Is it? Cross product of two parallel vectors. Third one, cross product of two parallel vectors. Cross product of two parallel vectors. Vector A and vector B are parallel to each other. In that case, theta is equal to 0 degree. Sin 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, A cross B is equal to, if they are parallel to each other. That is the 0 vector. Is it? Similarly, the two unit vector, in terms of the unit vector I cap cross I cap is equal to 0. J cap is equal to J cap cross J cap is equal to 0 vector. 0 vector or 0 magnitude of 0 vector is also 0. K cross K cap cross K cap is equal to K cross K is equal to 0 vector or 0. 0 vector or 0. Simply we write K cross k cross k is equal to 0, I cross I is equal to 0, j cross j is equal to 0. Is it? Because these two are the parallel vector, or cross product of two vector with itself gives 0 vector or 0 magnitude. 0 vector means 0 magnitude but no sense of direction. Cross product of two perpendicular vector. Property number 4. Cross product of two perpendicular vectors. Vector A and vector B are right angle to each other. In that case, theta is equal to vector A, vector B. Theta is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, sin 90 is equal to 1. Therefore, we write here A cross B is equal to modulus of A modulus of B into sin theta. In place of theta, we write here 90 degree. Therefore, we write sin 90 is equal to 1. Then we write here A cross B of two mutually perpendicular vector is equal to A B. Modulus of A is equal to A, modulus of B is equal to B. Sin 90 is equal to 1. In the same way, the three axes are mutually perpendicular to each other. X, Y, and Z. Along x-axis, I cap. Along y-axis, J cap. Along z-axis, K cap. Cyclic rotation. X and Y are mutually perpendicular to each other. Y and Z mutually perpendicular to each other. Z and X are mutually perpendicular to each other. Therefore, we can write as I cross J is equal to K. I cap cross J cap is equal to K cap is equal to 1. Unit vector whose magnitude is equal to 1 will directed along z axis. J cap cross K cap is equal to I cap. Y and Z are mutually perpendicular to each other. In between angle is equal to 90 degree and in direction along x-axis. K cross I is equal to J. Z and x-axis are both mutually perpendicular to each other and sin 90 is equal to 1. But it directed along y-axis. Y-axis unit vector is J cap. Therefore, we can summarize I cross J is equal to K, J cross K is equal to I, K cross I is equal to J. Is it clear? How can we learn? I cross I is equal to 0, J cross J is equal to 0, K cross K is equal to 0. On the other hand, if the two vectors are right angle to each other or mutually perpendicular to each other, in that case, I cross J is equal to K is equal to 1. You can also say 1. J cross K is equal to I cap. K cross I, K cap cross I cap is equal to J cap. Therefore, we can summarize as I cross I is equal to 0, J cross J is equal to 0, K cross K is equal to 0. I cross J is equal to J cross K is equal to K cross I is equal to J. If we take another one, J cross I is equal to minus K, K cross J minus I cross K minus J. Is it? Now, how can we multiply in cross product? How can we multiply in the cross product of two vectors in the rectangular component in the rectangular component form. Multiplication, very important. Multiplication, very important. Keep in your mind, there should be no mistake. This one cross product does not allow any error. If one is minor mistake, then your complete sum will be 0. I ax plus j ay plus k a z. Vector b I cap bx, j cap by, all of you know that. J cap by plus k cap bz, not az. Bz. Then we multiply by the determinants I, j, k, ax, ay, az, bx, by, b. Well, I multiply, close it. Ay, bz, az, by. Minus az, ax, bz, minus az, bx. Multiply k. ax, by, ay, bx. In this way we have to multiply it. Then we can write in this way for your understanding. We can write first of all in this way, then we can multiply. You do the practice by yourself. Is equal to I, first of all, I 1k ay by, ay by, az, bz, minus sign. Is it 1k ax, bx, az, bz, plus k को बंद कर, ax, bx, ay, b. Then multiply this. I cap ax, ay, bz minus az, by minus j cap again ax, bz minus az, dx plus k ax, by minus ay, bx. That is the multiplication. पहले क्या काम करेंगे, बंद किया a by bz, az, by माइनस है, माइनस j बंद किया ax, bz, az, dx. नाउ प्लस k ax, by माइनस ay, इसको बंद किया ax, by ay, dx. That is the multiplication. That is the multiplication in the cross product. In this way, if you do the multiplication, it will be correct. Otherwise, any mistake, your answer will be wrong. We can write here plus also. How can we multiply that? Here we write plus a z bx minus bz dx. Is it clear? Follow only one type of rule. Always you write here the minus sign, so that you will remember. When your hand will be free, then you will start to write minus j ax bz and then az dx. Only this much you have to take caution during the writing. This way. The next one, the cross product of two vectors gives the area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram. Is it clear? Area of parallelogram we can find in this way only. Fifth point maybe A cross B, magnitude of A cross B gives the area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram. How can we say? First of all, draw the parallelogram. From point B, draw a projection which meets at point O. Vector A, vector B, angle between them is equal to theta. Therefore, we write here modulus of A cross B, modulus of A cross B is equal to AB sin theta. AB sin theta. Then we write here A B sin theta. B sin theta. Now, in a triangle, we give the name of the triangle OABC. Is it or not? Then, in a triangle O and B is a right angle triangle. Theta is equal to sin theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Sin theta is equal to perpendicular BN by hypotenuse OB. Therefore, BN is equal to OB sin theta. OB sin theta is equal to vector B sin theta. B sin theta. Is it clear? Therefore, OA is equal to side OA into BN. BN is equal to area of the parallelogram. Modulus of A cross B is equal to length into projection BN. Therefore, A cross B is equal to area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram OACB. If we write area of triangle is also, this one parallelogram is made of the two triangles OAC. First one triangle OBC. Second one triangle. So we can also write area of triangle, area of any triangle. Area of any triangle is equal to half into perpendicular hypotenuse. Perpendicular hypotenuse. Therefore, area of any triangle, any triangle is equal to half of area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram OACB. Is it or not? Then we can also write half A cross B. Area of triangle is equal to half modulus of A cross B. Then we can find the area of the triangle. Is it clear? Now, two points are left. Now I clear it. How to cross a swimmer to a river. How to cross a swimmer to a river. River flow. Topic is river flow. It is also a very important point, like that vector product. One numerical may be asked in the examination. River flow may be asked, not I am sure, but it is important point. When a swimmer, river flow, when a swimmer tends to cross the river. river in shortest time, in shortest time, कम से कम समय, in shortest. First of all, we have to draw the diagram. This one the river width. River is good. D is the width of the river. When you want to cross in the shortest time, the swimmer must swim perpendicular to the direction of flow of river. Perpendicular must be swim perpendicular to the direction of flow of river. Perpendicular to the direction of flow of river in the shortest time. Swimmer must be swim perpendicular to the direction of flow of river. ये बात आपको याद रखना है. It should be not perpendicular to the direction. In this case, swimmer must be swim perpendicular to the direction of flow of river. Now, can I rub it? Now, Vs, velocity of the swimmer, Vr, velocity of flow of river, then resultant. V is the resultant velocity of the swimmer. Therefore, we assume that Vs, velocity of swimmer, velocity of swimmer, Vr, velocity of flow of river or velocity of flow of river, V, resultant velocity. That Vs is the velocity of swimmer, Vr is the velocity of river water, and V is the resultant. Theta, angle between the resultant and velocity of swimmer. Now we give the name A, B, C. It is a right angle triangle. Then we apply Pythagoras theorem. Now we apply the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, A right angle triangle. Therefore, we can find the resultant velocity. Can I rub this one? Therefore, in right angle triangle ABC, is it? AB side, AB is equal to velocity Vs, BC is equal to velocity of river, AC is the resultant velocity. So, in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Therefore, we can write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Therefore, B square is equal to Vs square plus VR square. Therefore, V is equal to modulus of V is equal to Vs square plus VR square. It is same special case of the parallelogram law of vector addition. It is a special case of parallelogram law of vector addition. When the two vectors are mutually perpendicular to each other, magnitude of resultant vector V is B is equal to root under Vs square plus Vr square. Now, in which direction? Now we want to find the direction of the resultant velocity of swimmer. How can you find the direction? To find the direction, we apply which one? Tan theta. To find the direction, we can apply tan theta. Therefore, direction tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base, perpendicular BC, base is equal to AB, VR by BS. Then we can find in which direction, how much time will it take to cross the river. If D is the width of the river, time to cross the river, let D is the width of river, P time taken by the swimmer to cross, swimmer to cross river. Therefore, P is equal to distance by velocity. Distance by velocity of the swimmer. Is it? Therefore, in this way, the swimmer tends to cross the river in the shortest time. Is it clear? The distance traveled by the swimmer, BC line. How much distance traveled? This one distance, BC line. Is it or not? Then velocity into time. We can say distance traveled by the swimmer down the stream. Distance. This one is the down the stream. This one is the up the stream. Clear? Down the stream, up the stream. Distance traveled down the stream due to water current. Therefore, DC is equal to velocity into time. Velocity किसका? BC में कौन सा velocity? VR into time. Time T is equal to how much? VR into E by E. Is it clear? First of all, direction tan theta, VR by Vs. Magnitude of the resultant velocity, Vs square plus VR square. ठीक है? How much time to take the cross the river? T is equal to distance by velocity of swimmer. Suppose the width of the river is given 800 meter or 1 kilometer to 1.5 kilometer. Then distance by velocity of the swimmer. From this one, we can find how can a swimmer can cross the river in the shortest time. Now, second case, in the shortest path, swimmer second B point cross the river in shortest path. B point. Swimmer tends to cross the river in shortest path. Now we have this one diagram in the shortest path. Draw a diagram of river. D is the width of the river. D is the width of river. Suppose swimmer jump to water, Vs. V is the resultant velocity and Vr velocity of flow of river water. This one is the angle theta. Now we give the name A, B, C. Is it clear? When the swimmer tends to cross the river in the shortest path, then swimmer should make an angle theta with the direction, with the perpendicular direction to the flow of river. Perpendicular makes an angle theta with the perpendicular direction of flow of river. Is it? Now again we write Vs, velocity of swimmer, velocity of swimmer. Vr, velocity of river water, velocity of river water. D is the width of the river. V is the resultant velocity. Resultant velocity. Theta makes an angle theta with the direction of perpendicular to the direction of flow of river. In triangle ABC, in a right angle triangle A, B, C, therefore perpendicular square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. Therefore AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Therefore V square Vs square is equal to Vr square plus V square. Therefore V square is equal to Vs square minus Vr square. Therefore V is equal to modulus of the resultant velocity is equal to Vs square minus Vr. In this way we can find the velocity, resultant velocity of the swimmer. If D is the width of the river, then we apply the same concept in the different. Let D is the width of the river. D is the width of river. How much time? E is equal to D by distance by velocity. Distance by velocity. D by root under Vs square minus Vr square. Then direction of swimmer. How can you find the direction of swimmer? We apply the sign concept here. Root and concept. Direction of swimmer. Direction of swimmer. Sin theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. BC by AC is equal to Vr by Vs. Vr by Vs. In this way, a swimmer can be cross the river along the shortest path. Is it clear? Again we AB velocity, resultant velocity. AC velocity of swimmer. CB velocity of the flow of river water. Therefore in a triangle, right angle triangle ABC, perpendicular square VR square plus B square is equal to VS square. Therefore, resultant velocity, magnitude of resultant velocity is equal to VS square minus VR square. Magnitude of resultant velocity. Then, how much time will the swimmer takes to cross the river? T is equal to distance by velocity. Therefore, D by root under VS square minus VR square. Direction of the swimmer, in which direction? He or she should cross the river. Sin theta is equal to BC by AC is equal to VR by VS. Already VS or VR are given, then we can find out the in which direction he or she cross the river. Thank you. Have a good day. In this way, your vector algebra complete. Thank you. Again, thank you and have a good day.